Welcome to the online Encountering the Biblical World course. Here at the seminary we have a variety of courses that are in the study of biblical backgrounds that contribute to our hermeneutics, that is, our understanding of the Bible and interpreting it in the world in which God revealed Himself in ancient times from the Old and New Testaments. So the world of the Bible is the focus of this course, and we're interested in varieties of ways that the Scripture speaks of God's handiwork in and through history, through individuals, and through the settings and circumstances of the ancient Near Eastern world. So this course involves a broad spectrum of areas such as history, geography. We'll look at archaeology, which has, of course, over the last 150 years contributed significantly to our understanding of everything from the geography of the Bible, places, place names, and understanding those settings, to the cultural and literary settings of the Bible. And so we now have thousands, literally hundreds of thousands of documents from the ancient world that help us to better contextualize the biblical record. Such things also as the social settings, how people interacted with one another, how people lived, their dress, international empire building and structures of the ancient world. And we'll look at the whole development of human history in the perspective of the biblical narrative, of course. And the biblical narrative is all about the revelation of God and how ultimately He revealed Himself in and through His people Israel, calling a nation to Himself, and ultimately in His design and the call of Abraham to bless the nations. And of course that ultimately came through our New Testament setting in the person work of Jesus Christ. And so we're going to cover the perspectives of the ancient world, how people looked at their environment, how people understood their relationship to deity. We'll look at the development of ancient mythologies and a variety of other settings of the ancient world. Everything from sacrifice to various offerings that people gave in their interactions with deities, practices in daily life, daily living, and this will involve a variety, of course, of studies in your coursework. Looking at the syllabus, just briefly, that there will be, in the issues of accountability, there will be 3 map quizzes. So we'll study geography from a broad perspective of the entire ancient Near Eastern world, and in the New Testament, of course, the Mediterranean world of the travels of Paul's missionaries' journeys. And so we'll look at the wide variety of geographical, and other times we'll narrow down on this tiny country of Israel, a country that is less than 1/5 the size of the state of Mississippi, that God revealed Himself in an amazing way through His people and ultimately through Jesus Christ. So we'll be looking at the geography of the land, and you'll study that and be accountable on 3 map quizzes. Each of those quizzes has 2 or more individual maps within it. Then there's a midterm and final exam, and then a research paper on a biblical site or a biblical people group, again, as outlined in your syllabus. Your textbooks for the course are, of course, the Holman Bible Atlas, and we also have the readings from the ancient Near East, and then a book called Behind the Scenes of the Old Testament, which looks at a variety of issues in the contextual world of conceptualization and practices of the ancient biblical characters. So again, the course is designed to look at the real and conceptual world of the Bible of ancient times. So we look forward to encountering the biblical world together through this course called Encountering the Biblical World.